Welcome back, my little subscribers. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite watch strap companies you may have not heard of, but they are top notch and they can elevate any watch. Let's talk. So if you watched my channel recently, you know I love watches and I've been reviewing all kinds of watches, both from the affordable, more of the mid-range and luxury. But another fun part that comes into watch collecting and just being a fan of watches in general is the ability to match the watch with different types of strap. The possibilities are endless and there's so many different materials, so many types of leathers that you wouldn't even imagine exist. And all of them offering a different type of look, texture, feel, comfort on the wrist, pliability. All of those things come into play with straps, and they're just an amazing accessory to make any watch just look completely different. Now, I'm a big fan of maximizing what you have, although as a watch collector, you many times don't listen to your logic of having too much of something. But for purposes of this video, I've selected two watches that I really like a lot and I believe are good strap monsters, which is the term that we use for a watch that can just look good in just about any strap. And I have placed these three straps that are from the WELTMANN Munich company, and they make these amazing straps. This is a company that I came across through Instagram and just like looking for something unique to put on my watches. I'm a big fan of straps that are made to stand out and to look different from what you would think is traditionally a leather strap. In this case, we have what is a combination, very beautiful combination of leather strap, but that's just on the back, because on top we have a woven strap. And what do I mean by woven? These are beautifully stitched woven straps with high quality threads. So let's talk a little bit about the qualities of the WELTMANN Munich straps. They are what we would consider Swiss made quality, which means they are top notch. Attention to detail is very high, and you can tell the moment you hold one. The colors, the shades, they're not flat, they're not plain. They have put a lot of time into making the patterns and selecting the colors of every thread, and you can tell that these are made with tradition. What do I mean by that? They are actually woven by the jaquard weaving mill, Hofer. I hope I didn't butcher that. These are one of the finest. These are one of the finest weaving mills from Bavaria. They are actually located at, this is a family-owned business since 1951. So we've got 3 generations of weaving threads. And we have that technology, that beauty and tradition passed on 3 generations that have now made it onto a watch strap. So between using wool and linen, you get this fabric shine, but not like in a stand out in your face way. You get a shine that is so sleek, and the play on the colors is so pure. If you've ever gone to see different threads that are used for stitching a variety of things, even embroidery, that sort of thing, you know that there's a certain shine quality to certain high quality threads. This is what we're talking about right here. What's beautiful is that these are just straight up raw materials and thread by thread woven into a beautiful pattern. And we've got several patterns to share with you today. And I have owned a Weltmann strap for over 2 years, and I have it on a Datejust, and it's just an amazing strap that I can put on any watch, not just the Datejust. I also got the Baltic MR01 that we're gonna check out, and that strap just makes the watch even better. Even when you have like a more minimalist style, the strap just elevates it. So I reached out to them and they were very kind enough to send me 2 of the other models that complement this design series. So we've got a white, it's kind of like a gray-black pattern. So we've got what is called the Earl edition. We've got the Royal edition and the Paul edition. And these are all very similar in the sense of the threads used, with the difference being the colors and the patterns used. 2 of them actually match in pattern, just different color. But these are one of my favorite straps. So I was very happy to get a yes from them and to show you how these look. Now, other than that, I'm not being paid or being told what to say. I love this company and I wish more people knew about it and more people reviewed it and shared their experience, because I feel like their straps are just top notch. And let's get into it so you can see that. So first up, we have the Earl, and this is a beautiful pattern, and it actually makes me think of like a luxury rug, but on your wrist, which is awesome. This is basically a monochrome pattern. It's black, white, grayish, and I think this one is probably the most versatile one, meaning that you can probably match this one with the most colors of dial on a watch. I usually tend to go for a silver or white dial of a watch because I can mix and match so many colors. But this particular strap, I think, can be on so many different watches. And it's just an amazing look. It's very elegant. It has the interchangeable spring bars, which is awesome. I mean, that's a must now these days. They're very slim. They're very well constructed. You can get them in 18, 20, and 22 millimeters. And they fit all kinds of wrists from 6 to 8 inches. So what I love about this strap, this is the first one I tried and I bought 2 years ago, is that it is very well made. And I put it to the test because I've worn it on so many watches already for the last 2 years. I've sweat in it, not because I'm working out, just because, you know, sometimes there's hot days, and it has not broken down on me. I haven't seen a single thread come undone. It's just very well made and it just elevates a watch. But the cool thing is, if you put this strap or any of these on a particular watch, like a more sporty watch, it's kind of like a balance. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. The strap really does impact how the watch looks. Let's talk about the next one. It is the same pattern, but in a reddish tone. This one's called the Paul. So the Paul is, like I said, the same similar rug vibe of the pattern, but this is not a red that slaps you in the face. This is more, I would say it's like more like a pastel cherry red, and it has a dark red tone and a lighter red tone, almost pinkish. And I just think this thing is just so fancy. Same thing. I feel like it can go with so many watches. This one I would be more, I feel like this one goes more with a white or silver dial, maybe a gold dial, just so that you're not fighting red with a different color, because red is a very bold color. But nonetheless, you can experiment, and I think you'll find with a lot of watches, this strap will just look amazing. So also, I mean, I have to love this one because it's the same pattern as the other one. And with the white dials and the silver dials that I'm showing you, they just look awesome. Finally, we have the Royal, and the Royal is just, as the name tells you, it is beautiful. It is luxury elegance. This shade of blue, or shades of blue, I should say, is just amazing. I feel like a lot of us are used to like buying a watch and just sticking to how it looks with the strap or the steel bracelet that it comes with. Once you see this one in person, it kind of makes you question what the possibilities are for making things that are very unique to stand out. This is not a regular blue strap. At a distance, it might look like just another blue strap, but once you look at it closer and you look on your wrist, oh my God, I gotta tell you, let me see if I can count how many shades of blue. I see black, and I see at least 3 different, maybe 2 or 3, my eyes might be playing with me, 2 or 3 different shades of blue, all interwoven together and just making this look amazing. It's almost like a mosaic of blue. And the fact that they added black, I think adds that contrast to make this pop. So this one definitely has that beautiful thread shine. And what's interesting about this blue is that depending on the watch, it will look very casual, almost like a jean jacket from afar. to jean jacket from afar, almost to like just a fancy suit. If you've worn like a nice blue suit, you know, like that color, that feel that it has, the coolness of it. Depending on what you wear with this particular strap, I think will dictate how dressy or how casual, sporty it looks. So that's a really cool thing to check out. So overall, these are just amazing leather straps that have a woven threading on the top. And by leather, I mean the backing is leather. That's just the support structure of this strap. But man, I gotta tell you, this thing, I gotta put it on more watches because these straps just make everything look so much better. And the cool thing is if you're not into like traditional ticking or automatic watches like I am, they also make them for Apple Watches. So you will not have to miss out on trying one of these, and trust me, it will be worth it. I saw how they look on the Apple Watches. I'll show you on the screen. All of these same patterns, the Earl, the Paul, and the Royal, they all look great on an Apple Watch, especially because of the rectangular shape. I think that will elevate your Apple Watch a lot, aside from like, you know, the industrial steel bracelet or the plastic bracelets that you see a lot out there. This can really be like your statement piece to make your Apple Watch look unique. So that's the other reason in general I love leather straps and all the varieties that come in it, like canvas straps, we got pearl-on straps. There's just so many things out there. Your selection of a strap to pair with your watch really is like a personalization piece. 5 people can have the same watch, but if they all have a different strap on them, that's you making it personal to yourself, to what you want to convey, the vibe, the look that you have, how you want to dress, sporty, casual, dressy, you know. Leather straps and straps in general just give you that awesome ability to liven up a watch. So it's really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to WELTMANN Munich. I've put their website below. You gotta check their stuff out. They're just amazing, based in Germany, and just the tradition, holding these in your hand and opening the box, you can just see and feel the tradition, the attention to detail that's put into every single product that they make. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Check them out. They will change how your watch looks. Thanks for watching.